Hello, good evening, guys. Happy Friday. We meet again. This is our July week 3, right? Hi, Yufeng, how are you? And yeah, right. The week just flew by, isn't it? May I know who is Samsung Tab S? Can you please kindly change your name? Thank you. Guys, remember to attend the class with full name, or else we couldn't take your attendance. Okay, so hello everyone. Hi Emma. Hi Zhongshen. Hi Yinhong. Hi Kaiwen. Hi Yuning. And hello Samsung Tab S. I yes I am. Yes I am. Can you hear me? Can everyone hear me? Can everyone hear me? Can everyone hear me? Yes so hang on Okay, so good. So I think Yuri is off to vacation today. So there's one not coming. And okay, let's continue with our chapter 10, shall we? Sorry, 11. 11. Right, so today we are going to talk about planets. Planets. He went to Terengganu. Wow, how would you know? He told you? Oh, you guys are classmates. Oh, right. Okay. Okay. I just you guys are classmates. Okay. Cool. Okay, so is everyone okay? Is everyone okay? Then if you are okay, then we shall begin. Guys, we shall begin. We shall begin. Okay, let's go to our planet, shall we? Okay, before I move on, let's introduce our planets. Let's introduce our planets. Okay, so we have Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. 水星、金星、地球、火星. Okay, the four. And then we have Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. 木星、土星、天王星、海王星. Okay, so we have like eight planets here. You might say, sir, where is Pluto? Where is Pluto? Okay, before Emma, are you okay? Why are you changed device, is it? Okay, so guys, you might say, sir, where is Pluto? Where is Pluto? You see, Pluto is really funny. Pluto is really funny. When I was a kid, Pluto was a planet. Okay, Pluto was a planet. And then when I grew up during my secondary school years, they say Pluto is not a planet. Okay, and then lately they just said that Pluto is a dwarf planet. It's a small planet. So is it really considered a planet? I would say half. Right? Some say it is, some say it isn't. Depends on who you ask. Right? Uh, can you please change your name, Mr. or Miss Samsung? Are you Isabel by any chance? Or are you Yunhan? I, I couldn't tell. Isabel not attending. Oh, how would you know? How would you know? So who is Samsung Tab S? Who who is Samsung Tab S? Oh shit! Wow. Okay, I didn't check my classroom. No wonder. Okay. Yes. What's your name? Please change your name to full name, please, because we need to take attendance. Okay, guys, shall we? Okay, before I move on, let us talk about the planets. These four planets, the first four planets are what we call rocky planets. Junfeng, have I seen you before? Have I seen you before? Are you a new student here? Oh, so you're a new student. I see. Hang on. Let me quickly change your name. Because they need your name for attendance. Later they will ask me who is this. Okay. So Junfeng, do you have the notes? Do you have the notes? Okay. Welcome. By the way, we have another human join us. So today Yunhan is not here yet. Isabel and Yuri also not here. So we have 3 absentees today. Okay, guys. As I said before, the first 4 planets are what we call rocky planets. 它们是石头做的，石头做的。That means we can stand on it. Okay, if you go to Mercury, if you go to Venus, if you go to we are already on Earth. If you go to Mars, you can stand on it because it's made of rocks. I mean, you can't stand on Venus because it's so hot, but there's something for you to stand on. It is made of rocks. No, it's not dead okay, I'm still here. Okay, and then the last 4 planets are what we call where was it? Okay, where should I write? There's no space to write. Okay, these 4 planets are what we call gas planets. Okay, gas planets. Oh, Jufeng, where are you from, by the way? Where do you live? Oh, what school are you from, by the way? May I know? Okay, anyway, so what are gas planets? That means they're made of gas. They're made of gas. They're just like cloud. Oh, Tenby, I see. So you're from Kota Kemuning, I assume? Because it's the closest closest to Tenby, I guess. Is it? Is it? Ah, okay, I see. Okay, so guys, 4 gas planets 4 gas planets. Wait, what's that again? Oh shit, goldfish memory. You can't find a page on the exercise book. It's on page 24. It's on page 24. Do you have it? Do you have it? I think this is the old one. I think this is still the old book. It's still the old book. Do you have the old book? Guys, if you don't have this copy, please come and WhatsApp me later. I'll put my phone in the chat. Please WhatsApp me for anything because I very seldom. Oh, okay. Then you WhatsApp me later. I'll send you the soft copy. I'll send you the soft copy. You can use a paper and write down whatever you want first. Sorry, this is last month's notes. Okay, because I haven't finished using it yet. Okay, guys, by the way, these 4 planets are what we call gas planets because they are like cloud. They're like a bunch of gas. You cannot stand on them. You don't just say, oh, I'm gonna go to Saturn. You can't land there. It's a cloud. It's a gas. It's a gas body. Okay, so it's not possible to stand there. So Jovan, you can come WhatsApp me later also. I'll send you straight the copy. Okay, so just look at my screen for now. Okay, guys, today's lesson, before I move on, today's lesson, right, there's nothing for you to memorize. This is just like a learn for general knowledge fun. Okay, it's like a learn for, I don't know, it's fun for me, okay? At least this is astrophysics. Isn't it fun when you learn something not for the sake of exam? Right? I mean, for once, we learn something for the sake of learning it, not because it's exam. Asian education, am I right? So we learn something for fun. Okay, so guys, let's look at these 4 planets, our rocky planets. As you can see, relative mass. Okay, there's nothing really much to say. Okay, we don't bother with the mass and the diameter and the density, whatever it is. Okay, interesting stuff. Okay, let's look at the gravity. I think there's something wrong here. Yeah, I think there's something wrong here because Mars is really off. Okay, because some of the numbers here, it doesn't make sense. Okay, by the way, anyway, this one correct Okay, so guys, just to let you know, why Mars? Why Mars? You see, Elon Musk, you know Elon Musk, right? His SpaceX program is trying very hard to put human on Mars. So why Mars? Why not Venus? Why not Mercury? This is my question. Why Mars? Of all the 8 planets, besides Earth, so we have 7 to choose. Why Mars? Why are we so obsessed with Mars? 这么要去火星? Why is it Mars? Because you see, Mars is number 1 is the closest to Earth. It's the closest to Earth. And number 2, it's quite similar to Earth. Okay, can you see? Earth, for one complete rotation, that means Earth to rotate one round is 24 hours. Okay, and for Mars, it's 25. Right? You might say, sir, how does it matter? How does it matter? You look at Venus, you understand. It's 243 days. That means, one day on Venus is 243 days. Evidence of life, I wouldn't say so, but it's the most suitable. It's the most logical. They found some trace of water there. I mean, it's no big deal, but it is a big deal, right? Compared to Venus at least. Okay, guys, you know what's gonna happen if you stand on Venus? Can you take a guess? If it takes 243 days to go one round, what's gonna happen? That means Venus, they rotate very slowly, isn't it? You see, our Earth rotates very, very quickly, 24 hours one round. But Venus is 243 days one round. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Can you guess? Can you guess? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Okay, guys, imagine this camera is the sun. Imagine this camera is the sun. Let me find something round here. Okay, let me just use my phone. This is not round. Okay, you see, for Earth, right? For Earth, one side is only 12 hours. You see, 12 hours, rotate, 12 hours, rotate, 12 hours, 24 hours. Right? Make sense? Make sense? But you see, Venus, if you divide by half, is 120 something days. 120 something days, 120 something days, 120 something days, 120 something days. Okay, Junfeng, are you okay? Okay, so guys, let me ask you, if I am facing the sun for 120 something days, what's going to happen to the temperature? What's going to happen to the temperature? Imagine daytime on Earth is 120 days instead of 12 hours. What's going to happen? This side is going to get smoking hot, while the back side is going to get, it's not facing the sun, right? The back side is not facing the sun. So what's going to happen? Well, thanks, Emma. Thanks for the info. Okay, yes, the B side is going to get really cold. That's why you see, Venus temperature is freaking crazy. It's freaking crazy. You see, the surface temperature is 457. Right? While Earth is, you see, the hottest you can get on Earth, let's say desert is 56. 56 is hot enough already. And then somewhere that is really cold, like the North Pole, South Pole, the coldest is 89, negative 89. Compared to this is bad shit crazy, right? And the cold place, okay, let me just tell you the coldest spot on Venus. You see, it's negative 173 degrees. Can you see the massive difference? When it's hot, it's freaking hot. When it's cold, it's freaking cold. That's why Venus is not suitable for living. I mean, it looks pretty on the outside. Guys, do you know Venus is the goddess of women, the goddess of love? Right? Venus is a Greek god. Okay, you know Aphrodite? By the way, it's not called Aphrodite, it's Aphrodite. Okay, Aphrodite in Greek culture, and when they go to Rome, they translate it to Venus. Okay, Venus. So Venus is the 女神. There, this is the symbol of Venus, right? It's the symbol of women, beauty, and fertility. Right? So, so you guys, think about it. Think about it. You know why they say girls are from Venus? Because girls are freaking crazy. When they are hot, they are really hot. When they are cold, they are really cold. Okay, all girls are crazy. You can't change my mind, right? Your mom is crazy. Your sisters are crazy. Maybe next time, even your girlfriend will be bad shit crazy. Just brace yourself, right? That's why, because of the temperament, that's why women are from Venus. Okay. Yes, exactly. Oh, I'm gonna make girls really angry, huh? Okay, so you see, that's why we go to Mars, because Mars is 25 hours. It's very close to us, right? That's why Mars and Earth, they don't go crazy hot or they don't go crazy cold. because it's equally around the sun for 25, 24 hours each. So its average is okay, right? I told my wife all the time, I asked my wife, you're crazy, right? My wife said, I know. I can't help it. Wow, win already, lor. Win already, lor. Next time you ask your girlfriend, right? You're crazy, right? Yes, I know. Are you gonna do something about it? No. I don't think I should. What are you gonna do? Slap her? No. You're just gonna deal with it. That's a good wife. Thank you, I guess. Right. So, but you see, 1 year around the sun is 687 days. So you age slower on Mars. Okay. Instead of being 30, you're like 15 because the time is like half. Right? And the temperature, okay, it's quite close to Earth. It's a bit colder, you see. Our hottest is 56, their hottest is 35 because it's further away from the sun. Mars is further away from the sun. Okay, that's why it's kind of colder. Okay, it's kind of colder. Okay, if it makes any sense. But the problem is, Earth is very suitable for living because we have 21% oxygen. Okay, and if you look at the rest, Mercury has no atmosphere. You can't live there, I'm sorry. Okay, and then Venus being so hot because it has 96.5% of carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is really good in trapping heat. Carbon dioxide is really good at making a place hot. That's why we have global warming. You remember what is global warming? You remember what is global warming? You see, global warming is when you have too much carbon dioxide, right? So it's the same thing. You have so much carbon dioxide on Venus, that's why it's so hot. Why 70 to 90s though, Yvonne? My wife is 93. She's the same. My wife is 93. So your law doesn't apply. It applies to all of them. Okay, so if you look at Mars, it's the same thing. Mars is the same thing. Sir, where's the oxygen? 0.2%. So do you think you can survive on Mars? No, you can't. Not now anyway. Maybe SpaceX, they have some kind of technology to make it possible, but yeah, not really. All right. I mean, guys, to go to Mars, is still a very distant dream, right? I mean, it's possible, but the logistics is going to be crazy. It's going to be freaking expensive. And plus, hello Yunan, how are you? Okay, and plus, the first batch who goes there, do you want to be the first? Sometimes being the adventurer is not a very good thing. Just like the ocean, what's the submarine called again? Yes, the Titan. Remember? Okay, they are so damn rich, they got nothing to do. They say, hey, why not we go to explore Titanic? And guess what happens? They got crushed like a freaking aluminium can. Okay? Hey, you know how funny is that thing? If you read the story, you know how they control the submarine? Yes, exactly. Dumb ways to die. Right? You know how they control the submarine? By using a Xbox 360 controller. You can't make this shit up. I'm not shitting you. Really. Okay? You would think they have money for that submarine, they would use a better steering system, right? No, they're using a controller. See? I'm not shitting you. See? It makes no freaking sense. I'm sorry to laugh at other people's demise. I'm sorry to laugh at other people's misery, but this is too funny. You can't make this shit up. Guys, imagine you're a freaking pilot. You're on an A380 Airbus, and now where's my steering? Oh, here, use a controller. What? Is this PS5 or something? Well, apparently it is. You you can't make this shit up. Okay? Sometimes I really think, right, these rich people, they have so much free time, they got nothing to do. Hey, you know what? Let's do a really dangerous mission and let's go find Titanic. Why not just sit at home and be happy, right? Be in a pool or some shit. Why would you go there? You see, this is just asking for trouble. What's next? Yeah, exactly. If potato is controllable, right? Yeah, so it's a pretty sad story. Hey, did you know that there's a young kid here, like 17 years old, right? He just decides to follow his dad because his dad's biggest dream is to go see the Titanic. And then this kid, he didn't really want to go, but he said, "Aya, for the dad, then go lah." And he got trapped inside and he died. You see, you want to die, you die alone lah. Why are you dragging your kid along, right? So yeah, just guys, just use some common sense, right? You are trapped inside a aluminium can, a ship that looks like an aluminium can, and you go to somewhere really deep. What do you expect? Yeah, everyone die. Like that's why. So yeah, just stay at home, okay? Anyway, so these are your planners lah. I'm just reading this for fun, guys. This is not coming out for exam, not coming out for exam, not coming out for exam. This is just learn for fun. Okay? And guys, Venus, they rotate in anti-clockwise rotation. Okay, remember our Earth, our Earth goes anti-clockwise. Oh, did I say anti-clockwise? Okay, our Earth goes from west to east, right? Venus, among these four, Venus is the only one that's rotating in opposite. So if you go to Venus, right? If you go to Venus, the sun will rise on the east. Sorry, west. Will rise on the west. As in 太阳真的是西边起. If you go to Venus lah, right? Because they rotate in opposite direction. What caused them to do so? Scientists said they predict lah. Maybe a few million years ago, there was a very strong asteroid that hits them and then they suddenly change direction. The most possible explanation for Venus. Okay, and we are not going anywhere soon, right? Because Earth is the only habitable planet for now. Okay, Mars, yeah, sure, the size is really same, it's really similar, same but different. Mars is very hostile. Okay, there's no weather there. You see, there's no rain or whatever there, so it's not really a place to live. So I mean, if you want to register for SpaceX, go for it lah. Go for it. If you have like a few, how much was it again? I forgot. SpaceX Mars mission. There was a money you pay on, right? You can be the first to go there. Yeah, exactly. Guys, we can't even fix pollution here. You still want to go other planets? You see how funny it is? You see how funny it is? We cannot even solve pollution and, oh, hey, let's go Mars. You cannot even solve your own planet's problem. Now you want to go to another planet? That's a joke, man. Right? So, you want to go, you go. Okay? So anyway, let's look at our Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Okay, guys, they are gas planets. They are gas planets, but don't think that they're useless. Don't think that they're useless. They are so big in size. Okay, let's look at your solar system scale. Okay, let's look at our scale. Okay, you look at the size, you can tell the difference. Okay, can you see the first four? Our Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars is really small, and the last four, they are really big. Okay, and guys, being big planets, they are very important. You know why, guys? The bigger the planet, the stronger the gravity. Yeah, the sun is bigger, yes. But these four planets, they have very strong gravity. Okay, you might say, sir, so what? So what? You see, having very strong gravity is a good thing. They will pull asteroid to them. They will pull meteoroid, asteroid all to them. So these asteroid won't hit us. So these four brothers, our four big brothers, they are low-key protecting us. Right? Because the heavier they are, the bigger they are, the more gravity they have. Okay? That's why there's a joke that goes, your mama is so fat, she has her own gravity. Okay, keep that in your arsenal. You can insult your friend next time. Right, so moving on, this your mama joke will never get old. Well, you're welcome. Right, so you see, they are really big in size. Okay, that's what she said. Okay, so really, really big in size. See, 300 times of Earth, 95 times of Earth, 14 times of Earth, 17 times of Earth. Okay, so they're really big, and you can't stand on them. Okay, because they're really, really, they're just a. Okay, guys, if you pass through Jupiter, it's gonna look this way. It's gonna like, okay, let's say you have a spaceship. It goes. You get what I mean? You just pass straight through them. It's like passing through a cloud. You cannot stand on Jupiter. Okay? Yes, go. Right? And you see, the time for them to orbit the sun is really long. Right? 11 years, 30 years, 84 years. Neptune is 164 years. Okay? Even 2 of your lifetime, they haven't finished rotating yet. They haven't finished orbiting yet. Yeah, oh yeah, the dinosaur one, but yeah, that's a very long time ago, you see. Okay, so and we look at the satellites. You know what are satellites? Okay, we have only one moon, right? We have only one moon. Since they are so big and so strong gravity, they have many, many moons. Look at Jupiter. Jupiter has 67 moons. That's a lot, right? Because it's a chunky boy. What do you want? Okay, it's a chunky boy, so he attracts a lot of stuff. Okay, and you can't really stand on them, okay? They have no hard surface, no hard surface, no hard surface, no hard surface, only covered in gas, covered in gas, covered in gas, covered in gas. Okay, just read for fun. Yeah, it's an entire community, isn't it? 67. Let that sink in. Right? Saturn ain't not bad. Okay, Saturn is ain't bad. Saturn is like 60 something too. Right? That's a lot. What you have more than that? Come on. Right. So guys, as we see here, the 4 planets closest to the sun are called rocky planets. Okay, the next 4 planets are called gas giants. They're just there to protect us. And oh, guys, what is in between Mars and Jupiter? Do you know what's between them? This is general knowledge. See if you know. Mars and Jupiter, there's something in the middle. Do you know what is it? Oh, sorry. Do you know what is it? Do you know what's in the middle? Do you know what's in the middle? Between our Mars and Jupiter, that's the asteroid belt. Yes, right. You see, between Mars and Jupiter, there's an asteroid belt. So there's one more protection. There's one more protection. What? Hey, why kids nowadays so savage one? Hey, last time when I was your age, I don't know, is it my school girls are really sensitive one. Okay, I'm not just girls my classmates are really sensitive. You joke something about them, they will just take it personally, and they will, yeah, it's not really fun lah. Okay, not just women. Okay, my friends are this way too. They're really gay, right? You crack some joke about them, they'll get really upset. Okay, so anyway, so this is your Mars and Jupiter. Can you see it's like another protection? You have 4 big brothers protecting us, and you have another asteroid protecting us. So that's why asteroid won't hit us. Not to say won't lah, there's a very small chance, right? When's the last time you heard asteroid hitting Earth? But if there is, we are gonna die lah, right? But don't you worry, okay? I will worry about pollution more. Okay, I will worry about road accidents more, right? There's a much higher chance a road accident killing you than asteroids or whatever. But well, if it happens, right? Okay. Thief, is it a word? Okay, so yeah. So as you can see lah, we are really tiny lah. We are really tiny. There, if you look at this, you'll know. You see, we have like Mars, Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars in the middle, and then you have an asteroid belt, and then after the asteroid, you have Jupiter. Okay, awesome, isn't it? You see how small we are? We are really, really small. Okay, we cannot even go out of the solar system because it's really, really small. I mean, the Earth, as in the universe is really, really big. Okay, so guys, you're okay with this, You're okay with this, And it's not coming up for exam, This is just for you to refer. This is just for you to know for fun. Okay, general knowledge thing, And oh, guys, by the way, all these they're actually Greek gods. They're actually Roman gods. They say women are from Venus and men are from Mars. You know Mars? Mars is a god. Okay, Mars is also known as Ares, I think. Is a god of battle. Is a god of war. Right? Yes, Neptune is a god of water. Correct. Jupiter is the god of thunder. Jupiter is Zeus. Guys, Jupiter is Zeus. You have Greek god, Greek and Roman god. They are really similar. Okay, if you look at your Greek mythology, if you look at your Greek mythology, okay, you see, the first most successful civilization is Greece, was Greece. All right. And then when Greece collapsed, Rome took over and they borrowed their god. So you see, Hera is Juno, okay, the goddess of marriage. Okay, Hera is the wife of Zeus, right? And if you see Aries is Mars. Yeah, sure, Juvon, go ahead. And then you have the second one is called Aphrodite. It's not Aphrodite. Aphrodite. Aphrodite is the goddess of beauty and love. Okay, so it's Venus. Okay, Athena is the goddess of wisdom. Athena and Aries, they are siblings, right? So Athena is Minerva, right? Aries is Mars. Okay, I see Hermes is Mercury, is the messenger, also the god of thieves. All right, I see Neptune is actually Poseidon, right? And did you know Poseidon, Zeus, and Hades, they are brothers? Okay, they are called the Olympians. Any of you read Greek mythology? And if you do read that, you will find out it's full of sex, right? It's full of sex. It's like a very effed up sex story. Yeah, sex. Basically, Zeus is a really horny guy and he goes and effed everyone. How do you think that's Hercules? You know Heracles? Heracles or Hercules? He's the product of Zeus and a mortal woman, right? He went to Earth and he effed someone, and there is Hercules. And Hera is trying very hard to kill him because it's like a child born out of wedlock. Go read Greek mythology. It's very 18SX. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, Zeus' wife is Hera, right? The first one, Hera. They're actually siblings. He married his own sister. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Right? I mean, you really that one is the censored version. You go and read the non-censored version and see. You shall question yourself, saying that, what the hell am I reading all these? Right? Go and read and you'll know. Okay. Now you see our Chinese mythology is so clean, isn't it? Our Yu Wang Da Di and Lang Shen and all, it's like no sex one. But the Western one is all sex. Besides sex, then there's more sex. It's sex everywhere, right? So Zeus is basically a horny dude. He just can't stop effing everyone. What's wrong with sex? Okay, I mean, oh yeah, you guys are teenage boys. You guys are very embarrassed by the word sex. Okay, anyway, guys, let's go to the next one, shall we? Let's go to the next one, shall we? Okay, let's talk about meteoroid, asteroid, and comet. You didn't miss anything, Joe. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, so guys, do you know what's the difference between meteoroid and asteroid? Okay, comet later. Do you know what's the difference between meteor and asteroid? Both are rocks. Okay, both are rocks, but this is a small boy. This is a chunky boy. As in really chunky, okay? Asteroid can be as big as Malaysia. A stone, a rock with the size of Malaysia, right? But meteoroid is like a small rock, okay? Like the rock in front of your house. So meteoroid won't kill you, not as slightly anyway. But asteroid, when it comes out, oh shit, we are gonna die. Like Kaiser, which Kaiser? Okay, anyway, so meteoroid, they are just like floating pieces of stones and metals, okay? But asteroid, they are large metal and rocky body, really big. Any of you watch Armageddon? You know, there's a movie called Armageddon where they go up there and destroy an asteroid, and that's a shitty movie. Armageddon. You know, it's a very old movie, like, okay, whatever. Okay, so rocks and metals. Okay, look at the size, Meteoroid can go as big as 1 meter. That's not very big. 1 meter is like that. Okay, but asteroid can be 1,000 km. That's like Malaysia, the size of freaking Malaysia, right? So it's really, really big. And meteoroids, they move freely in space, okay, influenced by planets and moons' gravity, okay, gravity can easily pull them. But asteroids they are between Mars and Jupiter. Okay, we have large asteroids like Ceres, Pallas, Juno, and Vesta. Okay, they are also known as small planets because they're really big. Okay. Oh, you know what is this, by the way? This stands for micro. Micro. This is a Greek alphabet called mu. This is the M of Greek alphabet. Mu. Mu. This is not U. This is mu. Okay. So guys, just for your general knowledge, okay, let's say this is Earth, right? This is Earth, and this is the atmosphere. Okay, this is the atmosphere. If it's floating outside, right? If the rock is floating outside, we call it a meteoroid. Okay, but if they happen to come inside, okay, and they're coming towards Earth, that's what we call a meteor. Whoa, you see? And when they come down, they will start to burn. They will start to burn. And usually before they reach the surface, they are no more. You get what I mean? You get what I mean? Before they reach the surface, it's already no more because the fire will go. Okay, but if they happen to reach Earth, we call it a meteorite, and this is usually quite valuable. You can sell meteorite to someone. Okay, shooting star. Okay, I think the shooting star you refer to. Okay, there's two possibility. Okay, if the meteor just scatters. Okay, if like there's 4, 5 meteors, this is what we call a meteor shower. Cool, cool, meteor shower. This is the 流星. So the shooting star you mean is the meteor. That is one shooting star. If you have many shooting stars, that's your meteor shower. Do not confuse this as comet. Okay, comet is like ice. It's burning ice. What's the difference though? Meteor is like very small. Comet is really long. This is what we call 烧把星. 烧把星. They say, this one very good luck. You wish upon a star, a shooting star. But this one, is what Chinese call very bad luck. 手把星, 烧把星. You see this, you sway one. Because they say this looks like a broom. Because Chinese believe broom very sway one, so they say you see this, you very sway, you very bad luck. How do you burn ice? When you're really fast and there's a lot of friction, that's how you burn ice. Okay, yeah, I know it sounds crazy. So how can ice catch on fire? Yes, they can if they fly fast enough. So that's a comment. And then of course asteroid, this one, if they ever come, just pray lah, because most likely you're gonna die. Okay, you're just gonna die. But hey, no more school. No more homework. I'm not suicidal. I'm just looking things on the bright side. You see, I'm a very optimistic person. Instead of choosing to look at the glass half empty, I will choose to look at it half full. Yeah, guys, life is hard enough. So we optimistic a bit lor. Okay, this one is it hot or cold? I really have no idea. Oh, do you know what's the Halley's Comet? You know Halley's Comet? Wow, if you get to see this, you're really lucky. 76 years once. Okay, Halley's Comet. I'm not happy my wife died. You don't post in my mouth. Okay, so Halley's Comet, when is it the next one? The next one is gonna be 2061. Okay, 2061. So the previous one was 1986. When you are 50. Yeah, I mean, if you believe that's bad luck, but hey, still 76 years once leh. So 2061 lor. Wow, shit, how long is it away? 38 more years. 38 more years. So if you do the math, I'm 32 this year. I'm 70. Well, shit, I'm not sure I'll be around. Next screen comment to come. Oh, is it? Okay, cool. You sure got such thing one? Are you trying to are you shitting on me or is it real? Okay, guys, as you can see, really cool stuff, really cool stuff, I mean, I've not seen a meteor before. Guys, all these considered, I've never even seen one before. You know why can't we see meteor? You know why can't we see meteor? Like I said, because there's such thing called light pollution. Okay, because of the light pollution, we see no shit. We can't even see the stars. What do you think? Okay, light pollution. This is really such a serious issue. Okay, you see all these light, they're covering our Milky Way, they're covering the stars. Oh, guys, when I went to Ipoh, right? When I went to Ipoh, you know Ipoh is a very quiet town, right? It's full of mountains, right? At night, I can see the stars. I can see the stars. But KL, no. KL is so bright that you don't see shit. Okay? Light pollution. Light pollution. Oumuamua. What in the Lord's name is that? How do you say this? Oumuamua. Why got look like shit? It just looks like a piece of a piece of crust shit. Oumuamua. It sounds like Hokkien leh. Mua is fufu leh. Any Hokkien people here? Mua is fu leh. Fufu. Yeah, I mean, ew, this looks really ugly. Mua. Who the hell name it this way? Good for them, right? Hey guys, go and discover something next time, and you can name it everything you want. Name it everything you want. You can discover a new comet and you can call it Sugondis. I'm so gonna do it. Or Ligma. Or Candice. Okay. You know what, guys? My wife really hate this joke, you know. My wife really hate this joke, but I just find it funny. Okay. Okay, guys, shall we move on? Okay, so let's look at galaxy. Let's look at galaxy. Okay, you know what's a galaxy? Our solar system is in a big galaxy. You know Milky Way? Milky Way is a big galaxy. So we have three types of galaxy. We have the spinny galaxy, the spinny one. We call it spiral. We have the roundy one. We call it elliptical. Elliptical means oval, roundy. And then we have the simply one. Simply means irregular. They chin chai one. Okay, so we have spinny, roundy, and simply. I mean, don't call it that lah. This is a really lame name. So spiral is like spinny. Okay, our Milky Way is like that. Elliptical is the oval one, okay, like Messiah 87. Irregular is like simply one. Don't ask me, sir, what the hell is Magellanic Cloud? I don't know, right? Dinosaur. You know, I'm not going to Google that. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, all these. Okay, guys, Milky Way is where we live lah. Okay, guys, just to let you know Milky Way and the solar system do you know how big is the difference? You see, Milky Way is like this big. Solar system is a dot. Solar system is a dot, right? And this Milky Way, compared to other galaxy is another dot. So you are a dot within a dot within a dot within a dot. You see how small you are? You see how small you are? Okay, because universe, that one dot is galaxy. Oh, sorry, we call it super cluster. And then in a super cluster, there's one dot called the galaxy. In the galaxy, there's one dot called the solar system. In the solar system, there's a dot called Earth. And on Earth, there's a dot called you. There's a dot within a dot within a dot within a dot within a dot. If it makes any sense, right? You are really small. Like, no, seriously, really small. Okay? So a galaxy is a set of bodies consisting of millions stars and planets. You have thousands, millions of stars here. Okay? Our solar system is situated in the Milky Way galaxy. The Milky Way consists of approximately 200 billion stars, and Sun is one of it. That's a lot. Okay? So, okay, if you look at your Milky Way, oh guys, you can actually see the Milky Way if there's no light pollution. Okay, if there's no light pollution, you will see this thing across the sky. Wow, so cool, huh? Oh, you go to North Pole, you can see this. And you can see the aurora too. You know what's aurora? Aurora borealis. You can see aurora too. Like, I've not seen one in my life, but hopefully I get to see one next time. Okay, you must be away from cities. You must be really, really at a really, really dark place. Only you can see aurora. Aurora borealis. You know this? 极光. The northern lights. And if you're lucky, you can see them dancing too. Okay, you can see them. Guys, this is depending on luck. This is depending on luck. Okay, my friend went to Russia. He saw a very lame one. Just one line. Like really lame. All these like colorful, like few lines one. This one, it really depends on your luck. Depends on the solar activity. Depends on how active the sun is. Right? I'll explain about more. I'll explain more about this next time. Yeah, I'll explain more about this time. Because this is actually radiation. This thing is very pretty for you, but it's a disaster for communication. It's gonna disrupt your telephone line, your Wi-Fi, your Bluetooth, your GPS. Everything will be destroyed by this thing. But hey, it looks pretty at least. Oh yeah, solar wind. Oh wow, Emma, how do you know? Yes, it's solar wind. It's the solar activity. Depends on how strong our sun is. Okay, sometimes our sun goes crazy. They will shoot out a lot of radiation. That's what we call solar wind. And if the solar wind is really strong, you get to see this. It's like a luck thing. Okay. Kuggaris is what's Kuggaris? Kurzgesagt, I know lah. Is it Kurzgesagt? I know lah. What's Kuggaris? Is it? Oh, you know Kurzgesagt, is it? This one? You guys mean this? Oh, this is a really good channel. Oh, you guys watch this? Oh, hey, you guys watch this? You know what does it mean? Kurzgesagt in German, it means in a nutshell. That means as a conclusion, 总的来说, Kurzgesagt. This is you guys watch this, This is really freaking awesome. I love this channel. Go buy their book. Go buy their book. Okay, they made a book about the immune system. So lately they were talking about cancer. Okay, it's really high production quality. Wow, I'm glad you guys watch this. Kudos to you. You don't watch like useless YouTube channels, but you watch educational ones. Great job, guys. Good job, guys. Ah, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Cancer is just corrupted cell. Yeah. Oh, guys, if you're interested, if you're interested, I guess interested in drugs. I was just talking about talking to another bunch of kids about drugs. If you're interested in drugs, right? If you're interested in drugs, may I suggest you go watch Vice? You know Vice? Go watch this. They made every special episode about each drug. Really interesting, and they will interview the drug user and the drug dealer. Okay, with their face covered, of course. Oh, this is really interesting. Go subscribe to them. Okay, I watch this a lot. Okay, so anyway, so that's our galaxy. That's our galaxy. So yeah, we are here like a one tiny dot in the spiral galaxy. So like I said, life is really fragile and meaningless, and you're just a dust floating in space. Okay, toxic weed. That's the only thing you see, Emma. If I get addicted to blame, yeah, sure, go ahead. I will take the blame. Okay, so for this astrology, I'll talk about this next week. Okay, because this is you know who is this? You know who is this? You know who is this? This guy is Copernicus, and you know who is this? He is Galileo. Can you go grab something? Hey, 4 more minutes, let me finish lah. You let me finish lah. Okay, so I'll try to finish this as if I can. Okay, so what is astronomy? Astronomy is a study of everything beyond Earth. Okay, it's called astronomy. We have been studying this for thousands of years. We have been looking at stars, like I told you last week. We have been looking at stars and we try to count time for the longest time because counting time is about harvesting, right? Why do we make time? Why do we make the calendar? Because we are trying to time our harvest so that we know when to plant things, when to harvest, when to store food for future before the winter comes. Okay, so this is astronomy. Guys, do not confuse astronomy and astrology. It is not the same, right? Even though I look at astrology for fun, okay, but it's not based on anything. It's just a myth. Okay, any of you here a Leo? Because I'm a Leo, right? So according to them, they say, oh, different astrology sign, you have different personalities. So depends if you believe in it, lor. Depends if you believe in it, lor. You're a Cancer. I mean, you are a Cancer and you have Cancer is different thing. Okay, well, crap. Cancer makes very good dad. Cancer makes very good dad. They're very family oriented. My sister is a Cancer. My sister is a Cancer. All right. I always scold my friend who's a Cancer. Why are you so gay? Because they're very family oriented. They're very family oriented. They sayang their girlfriend a lot. They are like very, 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 very soft kind of man. So I always I always tease my friend. Hey, why you so gay lah, bro? I'm just joking. Okay. Anyway, so today all scientists agree that Earth and planets move around the sun, but it took many centuries to convince everyone of this. I think I told you this before. Galileo was the first who suggested that sun is actually in the center. Everyone moves around it, and he got into big trouble with the Catholic Church. You know the Catholic Church? Last time, Catholic Church was really powerful. You say anything that goes against their will, they will actually do something about you. Okay, so the Catholic Church was really powerful, and he got into really big trouble because of this. Okay, so we are used to seeing the sun, moon, and stars move across the sky. The Earth doesn't feel as if it's spinning, right? You see, last time if you convince people, oh, Earth is the one spinning. Sorry, Earth is the one going around, and things just move past you. People will call it you are crazy because it just looks like things go past us. We are just like the center. Okay, but it's not that way. We are just going around things. It's not other people are moving. We are moving. That's why it looks like other people are moving. If it makes any sense, right? So it was natural for people to think that Earth was stationary. Stationary means not moving. Okay, and everything else orbited Earth. Okay, you see, we are very egocentric. We are very egocentric. We are very egoistic. We think that we think that Earth is the most special place ever, right? That's why everyone revolve around us. That's not the case. Okay, that's not the case. It took us quite a while to realize, and this is what we call a geocentric model. You know what is geocentric? Geo means Earth, as in geography. Centric means center. Earth center. Earth is right smack in the middle. That's what they believe in. That's what they believe in. Okay, time's up. Yeah, you know what? We'll call it a day lah. So there was a problem with the geocentric model of a solar system. It could not explain the unusual motion of the planet. You see, if planets go around Earth, why sometimes they change? Why is it not consistent? Because it's Earth going around them instead. That's why it changed. Okay, I'll talk about this more next week. Okay, next week I think I'll wrap this chapter up lah. Maybe we will go to the new. Just get your July notes ready. Okay. I think new students like Emma and Juven, I think you guys have it right. So just get your July notes ready next week. Yeah, we'll see in June notes. Yeah, because I thought we can finish this quick, but well, we're just enjoying time. We're just chilling. Okay. No rush lah, guys. No rush because July notes is like revision already. July notes is in revision already. So because this is like last already, and it's only like slightly over middle of the year, I'm not going to go too fast. But don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. We'll do revision. We will do revision. Okay, when we finish this. So hopefully those who join late, you can catch up lah. Okay, so guys, do you have any question? Do you have any question? No? Okay, so if there's no question, then I shall see you next Friday lah. Yeah, sure. Okay, have a good weekend, guys. I will see you soon. Okay, take care. See you. Good night. Bye-bye.